What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the show. I am Tony. We're doing a trailer reaction yet again. This one I'm very much behind on. I think it dropped like 3 weeks ago. It's The Odyssey. Directed by Christopher Nolan. This is a movie that I have been dying to see. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to the Odyssey and all of that, dude, I was in middle school, high school when I last read this, so I don't remember a lot about it. I might have to go back and reread it. I know it's one of the hardest things that you could read. It's a hard book. It's Odyssey in the that's how long it's been, dude. I can't even remember the full name. But I want to see it so bad because of that, dude. I just remember reading about how Nolan was going to do it, and I was like, if there's anyone that could do it, it's definitely him. Now, here's the thing I will say. I did do a little bit of research into like the making of this because, again, it's Nolan, dude. He's one of my favorite directors. He's probably like behind John Carpenter, dude, because for me, it's John Carpenter, Christopher Nolan, Quentin Tarantino, and Martin Scorsese. Those are like my favorite directors of all time. But Nolan, I would honestly say, doesn't really have any stinkers. I'm not a big fan of Tenet. I won't lie about that. It's a beautifully shot film. It's amazing. I actually think it's a great movie. It's just, dude, I was disappointed in it. That's a movie that I believe was meant for theaters. And when it came out, that's not what we got. And if you're like me, you watched it at home, during the COVID years. So you watched it and it's a movie that like, this should have been for theaters. I really feel like that's what killed this movie. It should have been for theaters, man. And the story was good, but it's one of those that I won't lie to you, even to this day, I have no idea what that movie's about. Still trying to figure it out. I feel like that one's not necessarily a bad apple, but it's, if we had to pick a movie that we were like, what is the movie that Nolan has made that is not good? At least by the standards where all these other movies he's made are like, they're like God status, dude. I would say Tenet is that. I know a lot of people love it. There's a huge fan base behind it. I am not saying that it's a terrible movie. I'm simply saying that it is my least favorite of all if I had to pick one. Because otherwise, Nolan has never done a stinker, in my opinion, dude. He has made nothing but godlike films. And his last movie, Oppenheimer, was, chef's kiss, dude. I loved it. But I am talking too much. I'm excited for this trailer. I have not seen anything on this except for like maybe an ad break for it. But I chose to wait to watch this because I'm assuming there's a lot of you out there that haven't seen it yet and you've been waiting just like me, or you avoid trailers. Typically, I will avoid certain trailers, yes. But now that I started doing this, it's kind of hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? But aside from like what I knew about it, like I was going into about the research, if you will. One thing I did notice that Nolan talked about was making this film more based in reality rather than fiction, which is kind of tough considering the Odyssey is a very fantasy-like piece of material, right? So that is interesting to see. Like, how is that going to work out? A lot of people have drawback from those words from Nolan. I don't. Again, it's Nolan. If there's anyone that has never let me down, it's him. I trust him with this. We'll see what happens. However, you came here to watch this trailer, not me ramble on. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Universal. You know it's going to be good. Signed copy. That right there. That's how you know it's going to be good. Inception days. Ooh. What do we got here? Oof. I like the design, man.
After years of war.
So apparently we're watching with subtitles. My apologies, folks. I hate subtitles.
No one could stand between my men.
Is that Matt Damon? I know he's in this.
And home.
Oh god, man. There's a lot of people in this. I remember reading like the list on IMDb, like who's in this. Me. It's stacked. God, man, the music alone, dude. Look at those beautiful shots, man. This guy makes beautiful movies, dude. There is no arguing that. Ooh. God, this looks good, dude. Just from barely hearing anyone talking, this looks insanely amazing. Holy shit, dude. Dude, this is a movie that you have to see in IMAX. 100%, there's no argument on that. God, man, I could feel it already.
Promise me you will come back.
What if I can't?
Ooh. Holy. I am so pumped. All right, so let's talk about it. I am pumped, dude. That looks beautiful. That's what I was saying earlier all throughout the trailer because I was so taken aback by it, dude. That hair on my arm is standing up right now. Dude, again, Nolan is a master when it comes to making films, dude. He will create a scene that looks like it could be a picture, dude. He could make something that is a picture you put in your office and you could see it moving in your head without it moving, dude. Oh my God. It is so hard to explain him, but he truly is a visionary director. One thing I will say is everybody calls Zack Snyder the visionary director. And he is, yes, very much so. You watch a Zack Snyder film, you know you're watching a Snyder film. It's the same thing with Nolan, but Nolan, I would argue, is the visionary director. Look at those shots, man. Holy shit, that was beautiful looking. And you could tell it's a movie that, like I was saying earlier, it is a movie you have to see in IMAX. And I know they filmed it in IMAX entirely. Holy crap, dude. You could just feel it. The music, oh my God, everything about it, man. I'm so pumped for this movie. I'm glad I waited for that trailer too, dude. I was going to watch it the other night when I saw it because it dropped 3 weeks ago and I saw it on my phone. And I'm laying in bed high out of my mind. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch this. I'm not ready for it because I don't want it to be ruined. Nolan is a thing that's a treat, dude. This isn't a movie you take your girlfriend to that's going to talk the entire time. Christopher Nolan films is a movie that you as a man go with your other man friends to see and you all shut the f up. I love Nolan, dude. I'm geeking out a little bit. Sorry. That looks good, dude. I'm so pumped. I've been this excited for a Nolan film since The Dark Knight Rises, dude. I think I should do like a Christopher Nolan ranking. I have not done that yet, I don't think. No, not yet. We've only done like a Batman ranking on this show. And then no, actually, we've never done a Batman ranking. That's all on Great Girth Podcast. But here on Tony's Corner, I've done none of those. Maybe we got to do a Christopher Nolan ranking, tier list style, of course. What else? You know what we could do for sure? So on Great Girth, we did do a ranking of directors, right? We didn't do tier list style. That's something we could do here. You got definitely Nolan's number one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure that's up for debate, but dude, just look at that trailer. The Odyssey. It is freaking insanely beautiful. I can't believe that. I'm so excited. And that's the only one I know of. I don't know if there's other trailers. I just picked the one I've been looking at forever just because I could not wait to watch it. But yeah, we'll do a tier list of directors. Maybe we'll do a tier list of Christopher Nolan's films. We should do one for Batman as well. That one's always a good one because there's 13 of those movies now? Something like that, dude. There's a ton, so we can definitely have fun with that. We also have a Jackass tier list coming out soon where I'm going to basically rank the franchise. I want a guest for that, though. That's a bro thing, so we'll see. The Odyssey, have you seen the trailer yet? Are you going to go to the theaters and see this? Are you going to see it in IMAX? You probably should. Otherwise, stay home. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, dude, show Nolan some love. Go see this movie, dude. Christopher Nolan is a director that you have to go to the theaters to see his films. They are art, dude. I promise you that. This man's been making movies since I was in grade school, dude. Some of the best movies ever are from this guy. Even if you're not a Batman fan, just go type in Christopher Nolan. Look at his IMDb, dude. You're gonna love it. I am Tony. This was Tony's Corner. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's movies you want me to, review, something like that. Whether it's a comic book, music album, pretty much do anything. I'll also do the trailer reactions, of course. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure if I already asked you to hit like, but please do. I hate asking for stuff. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one. And make sure, folks, to always stay rad.